Okay, so what I'm doing for this soap is that I'm going to fill these cavities. Uh, and I have some green and yellow, which is a leftover from a different project. But I made extra specifically to have leftovers so that I could do this experiment. And I don't want to fill the whole thing. Ideally, this would have been slightly lighter or more fluid, but it's not. But I think it'll still work. So what I'm doing is that I'm scraping it so that it doesn't fill the whole cavity. It's probably 2/3 full now. And it really doesn't matter the color or combination at this point. But I want to do 4 of them. And later I'm going to, I thought I saw something here, so that's what I'm looking for. But I don't see it. And this soap is becoming hard since it had been brought to thick trays. Well, I brought it to medium trays, but it's been sitting for a while, so it's becoming hard. So hopefully it fills the bottom of it evenly. I'm gonna try to straighten this as much as I can so that I have an even and smooth top. Uh-oh. And I'm rushing because this soap is really setting now. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to cover it with saran wrap so that it's the top doesn't get hard, so it doesn't cure on the top. And I'm going to try to even it out too with this. And hopefully there are no air pockets in there. But because it's so thick, it's hard to tell. Alright, I think this is going to have to do. So now I'm going to cover this soap. And this is Present Seal, but really plain saran wrap would have been probably even better. Because this is sticky on the one side. So I'm just making sure it makes contact so that there is no air trapped in here. Okay, so I have the 2 ovals, the other 2, and they feel very hard. I use a lot of solid oils and butters in this recipe, so it tends to get hard fast. So what I want to do is just join them together like this. But first, I'm going to spray alcohol on them. And then if I think it'll be better if they were even, but they're not. So I'm pretty much just pressing hard against them, and these extra end pieces I'm just removing. And actually what I'm going to do is that I'm going to fill these little pockets, because the soup was really, the batter was really thick when I pour it. I have like air pockets, so I think I'm going to use this extra soap to fill those pockets, and also to sort of seal the ends. Let's see, maybe I'll put some inside to fill this, the parts that are not flush. Okay, and then I just have to press hard. And hopefully it'll stick together, but I'll just keep messing with it, and then I'm just gonna let it dry, and then I'll test it to see if it really stuck together. So I will let you know how this goes. All right.